down by the riverbank, surrounded by beautiful spring flowers. The wild garlic is just appearing, and then little bursts of yellow, the celandine. When C.S. Lewis was describing the end of the power of the White Witch in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobes, he was describing all the plants that come to life and are seen as evidence that the harshness of winter is gone and the spring has come and Aslan's on his way. One of the flowers was the celandine. Wordsworth, famous for I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud and Field of Daffodils, actually wrote 4 poems about this little plant. He seemed to prefer this little plant to the daffodils, which is interesting. Now these flowers are sun worshippers. They reflect the colour of the sun, bright yellow, you could put it like that. If you go for a walk in the morning, you'll hardly notice them because their little petals are all closed up. But when the sun comes out, the petals open. They're a member of the daisy family. Psalm 68 says this: "Sing to God, praise his name. Extol him who rides on the clouds. His name is the Lord. Rejoice in him. The Father of the fatherless, a defender of the widows. God is in his holy dwelling. God sets the lonely in families. He leads the prisoners with singing. But the rebellious live in a sun-scorched land." In that little psalm, the psalmist says, well, what's your God like and who do you worship? So the little celandine, it opens to worship the sun. You know, God's creation. It's a little creation that worships, opens it doesn't really worship, does it? Because it's not a sentient being it responds to. But we are to do more than just respond. We are to worship, we are to praise, we are to think. And as the little celandine opens up and in its yellowness reflects the brightness and the colour of the sun, so as we worship God, we reflect him. As we worship and praise him, it's important who we worship, because we always become like the one we worship. And when his smile is withdrawn, what do we do? Is our smile withdrawn? And when his smile shines upon us, do we smile? Do we worship the living God? Do we praise him and put our lives into his hands? When people see us, do they see our living God? From me and my little friend on our morning walk, have a good day. God bless you.